Hello, Just Jax here and welcome to my channel. Today, a first try / play with UV setting resin. Never ever played with resin before. So it's a first anyway in that sense. I found a little set going down the toy aisle the other day. I thought, oh, that might be worth a go. So that didn't come in the set. Torch did. That's a UV light. A little bottle of resin. And some little bits and pieces to play with. So we're going to have a little bit of an experiment today, because not everything in here I'd use. That's why I've got, these are all super fine glitters to have a play with. I'd use these look really nice. These are little stars and moons and circles and little random dots and sparkly bits. I've got some multicoloured snowflakes, some little beads, little pearl balls, which I may use them, some pink flaky glitter, which I probably won't use, but you never know. Blue tack. Oh, I wondered what these were, and then I eventually found out they're essentially little squares of acetate, so you can do some freehand stuff, so we'll probably play with those. A little stirrer and a little scoop, and then some odd bits of jewellery. So a little bracelet piece, a couple of pendants, which are quite nice. Again, I shan't be wearing these. These are cat themed, but I have some cat friends. One in particular I could make something out of that for. This one maybe, because that's quite nice. Some little jump rings to attach things. Some barrettes, which again I don't use, but you never know. So let's pop that all over there for now. Now, apparently this is quite straightforward. You put your bits in, you put some of that in, you put your bits in, and you swirl it all around, and then you flash the light over it for 3 to 5 minutes. So let me get my phone handy. Timing. And I've got this tub so I can put these in there, because they're going to end up everywhere if I don't. So let's crack them open. Perhaps not the best fashion. Pour them in there. Yeah, not the best fashion, so let me go over there. I should reach for my scissors. I mean, they are nice. It's not that they're not nice. The blue ones, obviously, I'm swayed by them. They're very beautiful. Put them in there when they've invaded all the other sections. Actually, they're all quite nice, to be fair to them, because they have a bit of a different shimmer to them in the light. You never know, we might end up using them along the way. If not, they'll come in for something else. Oh, and there's little tiny, I don't know if they're meant to be in there or not, little tiny teardrops. And little specks of sparkle. Little teardrops are really cool. there's going to be bits of glitter everywhere. Scissors. I'm not going to make the same mistake twice. Where are my scissors? They should be up here somewhere. They are. So these are like the little stars and moons and circles. Put them in there. Nice. Right, the little bag of pink flaky glitter. And these, which is definitely where I'd have had to, even if I was reluctant to get the scissors out until that point, I'd have definitely had to get them out at this point. They're begging to roll everywhere. Keep you out just in case. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little tester. I think I'll go with a super little circle tester. Now, I'm pretty sure the blue tack isn't for this, but I'm going to use the blue tack to hold this flat because it's slightly warped. So let's pin this in place. Best to do this just to stop it from buckling up. Yeah, that seems to be doing the job. Yeah, I think for our first attempt, our first go, we'll try that little circle in the middle there. Make a little planet. Seems to be quite flat now. Let's just pop the lid on those for now so I don't have any incidents and knock them over. Let's have a look at... We'll get a little blue and a little silver and a little purple. So let's get these all open ready. I don't want the sprinkler version, I want to take that off completely. And I'll try not to knock it over as I'm going. So let's try. I don't think I need to... Is there anything to open first? Yeah. I guess we want to keep that bit, but get rid of this bit. Can I pick it off with my nails? Or do I need to cut it off? I think it's going to be a cut it off affair. Now I am expecting something in the post, so I may have to dash at any given point. let's give it a go. So let's put some of this in here. And let's sprinkle. Blue. And swirl it around and see what we get. Let's give it a little swirl. This will probably require a little bit of finesse. And perhaps not as much of a roofing like it in there. We'll find out. This is the first go after all. Okay, so that's what happens. We'll give it 5 minutes. We'll play it safe. Now, if this works, well, we'll have to have a proper play. We might try and fill one of those, see what we can do. Make this. I don't know, we'll see. I could even try playing with those. I could, if this works, I could have a little rifle around and see what I've got in my random tubs of bits. See if anything else can be used. I did think, because I've got, I might save that for another day. I've got, so obviously I'm making, obviously, you might not know in this video yet, I've got some charms. So I'm going to make a charm bracelet, well, put a charm bracelet together. Oddly enough, it's something I've never done before. It'll be quite fun to do. And it's in honour of my girls, so it's a Nova and Marley charm bracelet. So I've got lots of charms that make me think of them. Then I had a thought, once I got this out, I might not do it with this. We'll see how this goes. If this works, I might save my idea and invest in some more resin. Because I've got from both of their puppy days, I managed to get a fair few of their teeth. Well, found them on the carpet. Ones that they hadn't eaten or swallowed or got sucked up by the Hoover. So I've got them in 2 separate tubs. I've got a little set, a little handful, not even a handful, about 5 or 6 baby Nova teeth, and the same for Marley, 5 or 6 baby Marley teeth. So I thought that would be really cool to have. So I've wanted to do something with them. So that might be a cool to get them in, get one of each encased in a little bit of resin, and have that on my charm bracelet as well. That'd be really cool. Make a necklace out of it. Because they're super, super tiny. They're like really, really dinky. Delicate little things. So I think I will do that. Whether I try it with this stuff more minutes, or whether I try it with some, some different resin. We'll see. We'll have to see if this works first or not, because it doesn't look any different to me, but apparently, so the instructions go, you pop the gel in, you pop your bits in, you make sure everything's covered. It doesn't say how close you've got to hold this light, so I'm holding it quite close, for hopefully maximum effect. And then it says 3 to 5 minutes, so that's why I've gone for 5 minutes. And then you're meant to be able to just pop them out. So we'll see soon. We'll see in about a minute's time. I'll give it a little bit over, because I don't know how many seconds into the time that was when I checked it. So we'll give it a little bit over just to play it safe. Then if this works, we can have some experimenting. I don't know, given how it sort of pooled in there and then spread out, the instructions for that sort of stuff was you just sort of like, draw a fancy shape on there. Well, the actual example was a unicorn. There's no way, because that just spreads. So I don't see that working. But you never know. The only thing I do know, not from this set, but from like checking out online to make sure that this would work, or that it should work, is it has to be, this UV reactive stuff has to be like a really thin layer. So I don't think we can do anything too deep. Just give it a few more seconds and then we'll have a check. And if any of you are having a go at this at home and you've never played with UV light before, I will say now, don't shine it in your eyes. That's a bad idea. I've never done it, so it's not speaking from experience. It's just, again, through doing my research before playing with this sort of stuff. I never looked into the UV light, so I was like, okay. Not from this torch anyway. I'm guessing any that are powerful enough to set resin, you shouldn't. Okay, let's see. I dare touch it. Ooh, it might have worked. It's hard on the top. Worked. I've got to remake that hole because I kind of got it over the top of it. I'm guessing, yeah, you can do that. Oh, it actually worked. Okay. Oh, I'm impressed. It worked. Oh, wow. I'll be honest. It was a cheap little toy, so I wasn't expecting it to work. But it has. I think I just need to be a little less heavy-handed with the amount of glitter I put in there. I'll just get that recorded on my phone so I can insert that into the video so you can see it actually worked. Look at that. I'm so surprised. Well, are we gonna have a play with you then? Try and keep it in focus. So cool. Doesn't look like a planet at all, looks like a glitter bomb. So I'll get that inserted in here while I'm chatting. I'll probably just pop it up over the middle. Well, we should have a bit more of a play then. I'm actually impressed that worked. And it is set. Doesn't feel squishy in the middle. That's why I kept squeezing it to see if it was just set on the outside. Oh, I guess we'll use like a little bit of sandpaper or something, a little buffer block just to smooth that off. That's so cool. I'm a little bit flabbergasted. Well, what to do now though, because I wasn't expecting that to work. Let's try. Do we dare try that? Let's try. And I'll probably have to pause because my fingers are going numb. But I can whilst I'm paused, I'll have a little look around, see what I've got that we can give a little try to. In fact, I may have to pause now because it sounds like something's coming. I'll pause right now, get rid of all the rubbish, get some more kitchen roll because I'm going to need it. And when we come back, I'll find some more things to play with. That is so cool. I am, like I say, genuinely impressed and surprised that that worked. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pause. So I will see you in a second. This isn't over yet. And we'll have another little play with something. And then in the next video, I'll make this a two-parter. We'll go for something serious. There's quite a little bit, a respective bit in there. And then I'm going to have to get online and order some more to play with. So yes, see you in a moment. That was fun. Simple, fun, and it actually worked. So if you do see one of these sets, what's it called? Gemex? They work. So if you see a Gemex, I don't know about America, but in the UK, where I am, that's what this little product is called. It was like £5 or $4.99. So if you've never tried before and you want to have a go and you want something that actually works, yes, that works. Okay, I'm going to tidy up, make a cup of tea, warm my hands up and have a rifle around for things that we can use and have a little experiment with. So back in a moment. I tell a lie, I'm trying to keep an eye on timing as well. So that'll be the end of the video. That was our first little try, first little experiment, and we are happy with it. So when we come back in part 2, that's when we'll take things a little bit further. We'll get more adventurous with this, but I'm also going to find things that we can use. I don't have any more silicone moulds. But again, that's something I will invest in, as well as some resin. Some UV reactive resin. Or maybe some other resin as well, to make deeper, bolder projects. So yes, thank you so much for stopping by. This short little sweet, having a go, and it actually worked. First time. Can we repeat that in the next video? Hopefully. Like if you like what you see, comment if you've got something to say, and subscribe if you really like what you see and you want to see more. Again, thank you so much, take care, and see you in the next one.